Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm chipped on. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that.
There is rain in the air. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up. Rizzo is under it. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. Better pitcher matchup numbers. With Tyler Chatfield. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Yelich is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. Weekly hit towards first. Rizzo scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Zobrist hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ryan.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Ryan Braun now. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 8.
Ryan.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Braun stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now another 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the stretch, the runner's breaking for home. And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kane comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
All even now, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, now Christian Yelich. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Descalso is retired, and there's 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now the Cubs pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Aguilar on at first, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Looking up is Contreras. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Yasmani Grandal. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. King is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Arcia, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Popped him up. Descalso shading to his right. 1 out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And digging in next will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Baez takes it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The shortstop, Javier.
Popped him up.
Baez.
Aguilar trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now. Into the box,
Now
Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hayward.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. standing in, Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Brandon Kinsler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. First offering on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Travis Shaw is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit sharply on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time. And striding in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Popped up. Aguilar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
David Bodie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Ball 1. One and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out. Dylan Maples comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Almora is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now the Brewers pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Fouled away. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Josh Hader comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hopped up. Aguilar over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fouled off. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Almora arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Almora is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Descalso has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The count's even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of over.
And we'll have to leave it. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Into the corner and slicing foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Digging in now, Daniel Descalso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Taylor Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone. Alex Claudio enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Almora, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from